What up, good people? What's
Here
happening?
I am.
It is For Show Radio. It is September 28th, 2016.
Did you say 8th?
Did I? I'm sorry. It is September 28th, 2016.
You said 8th again.
No, I said 28th. Oh, you mean 8th as
Yeah, 8th as in
I'm
illiterate.
beautiful, majestic Atlanta, Georgia.
As in illiterate.
That's that draw creeping through all that kind of
well,
stuff.
they do talk like that here.
But, but
we got some grit-eating dummies in this place.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not going to
Straight
assault. You're not
grits.
going to assault the new home.
Straight
This is your
grits.
home.
Well, I'm trying to. I'm going to bring intelligence back to these southern-ass grit-eating niggas.
First, bring intelligence back to yourself.
Shut up, man.
Do that. Look, anyway, he is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch.
I am me, and this is For Show Radio. So, I hope you're coming in. I see Gail in. I see Shajana in. Today, we're going to need y'all typing. Today, we're going to need y'all talking. Today, we want your opinions.
Comment.
I got an opinion.
Talk shit.
He definitely is full of opinions. But right now,
I'm full of something else, too.
Yeah. It's full of brown liquid and solid. But anyway, we want to know what you all think.
Oh, you talking on my level now, you nasty motherfucker.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up. My apologies, y'all. But check this out. Today's topics will be hot. But again, if it's your first time watching For Show Radio, listen to For Show Radio. We bring it to you weekly. The realness all over, the topics, the way you want to hear them, the way we say them. So, I'm going to let you, for those who are just tuning in to the Cardinal Dave, tell them a little bit about the Church of the Conspiracy. Tell them a little bit about you and what you say.
Don't talk about my church. Strike a pose, bitch. I am Cardinal Dave, leader of the Church of the Conspiracy.
Yeah.
We believe that everything is fixed from sports to politics. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And when I say strike a pose, that means I'm making you famous. That run, when the runway model.
How do you make them famous?
When she walks down the aisle and the paparazzi takes her picture, they say, strike a pose, you ugly, uneducated bitch.
Is that what they say?
And then she stops and they take her picture and then they put her on the cover of an English book knowing she'll never read it. Okay, just like these southern grit-eating devils down here in Georgia.
What's up, one of our first-time viewers for show. What's happening, Joel? We're about to get down to it. What's up, Aaron?
First-time viewer. Good. You're in for it, buddy.
All right, we're going to run through these real quickly. We're going to hit these topics. This is what we're going to cover today. We want your opinions. Number one, did Trump score points handling Hillary in the debate a couple nights ago? We'll talk about that.
Please.
No, their opinion, not yours. Yours will come later.
Mine's is the only one that counts.
Cover up in Charlotte. What's going on now? We see the police like they threw the gun. What's up, cuz? Nelson's here.
Y'all done got complacent.
The gun.
Y'all not fighting no more?
Check this out. Have we forgotten what's going on in Tulsa? Down, man.
Shut up before I hit you with it.
Have we forgotten Tulsa? What's going on there? On a lighter note, Atlanta, this series, if y'all not checking this out on FX, you are most definitely missing a treat. Gail, don't pump his head like that. Please don't.
Goat Nation, baby. That's that goat team.
Last but not least, we're going to talk about Obama's legacy. Hold on, man. I want them to hear this. It's real. Obama's legacy. Do you think he was a good president? Why or why not? And don't just say because he black. Don't just say that. And don't just say because he took a whole lot of crap from Congress, which he did. We do know he had a lot of, a lot of opposition.
Garbage.
But, what you think about his legacy. So,
where
you want to start,
fucking garbage.
Stop looking
Do not strike me!
Stop looking at the camera.
Bottom line is this. I got to hold this thing up, man. That's why I'm looking at it.
Where you want to start? You want to start with Trump?
Okay, man. Let's start with Trump. That's what they want to talk about, man. Let's do this.
Did Trump handle Hillary? Let me say why I brought this up, okay?
We'll get to that,
y'all know, I was Sanders all the way. I was Sanders straight from the bottom.
Yeah, you were. You sold out. You sold out.
I am not a Hillary Clinton fan. However, I am objective. I'm not a Donald Trump fan by no means. But in the debate, I did see him scoring some points with some of his people, maybe. He was a little bit calm and composed. I do know on the left side it's easy to condemn him, say you're racist. Yeah, that's true. Say it makes no sense. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Say all that. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, dude is straight up connecting with somebody because he's got at least half the folks on his side.
Because half the folks in this country are a bunch of fucking racists.
See, I knew you were going to say that. That's really too simple.
Because you know it's the truth.
That's really too simple.
You're right, because it's more than half, actually.
It may be. It may be. It may be. So, you know, I kind of look at the fact, yeah, dude is erratic. Yeah, dude talks crazy. But he's connecting with some folks. And, you know, really, why do y'all think that is?
You know what?
McCartney said he bragged about not paying taxes. I actually saw that part. He said that makes me smart. I don't pay federal taxes.
Yeah, that makes him a dumbass.
I don't know. I agree with that.
You know what? Go ahead.
I agree with that.
You don't want to hear what I got to say about the shit.
Go ahead. I'm just kind of waiting for the comments to roll.
Well, I mean, the comments are coming in. They talking. Antoine, all of them, they chiming in. Look, the bottom line is this, man.
Shajana said he was off his rocker. I do agree with that. I do agree. But
you said that he's tapped into what? Half of the country, half of the nation, or whatever.
He's tapping into some people, yeah.
He's not tapping into anything.
Okay.
What he's doing is he's bringing these motherfuckers about the woodwork. See, half this country is a bunch of fucking racists anyway. I'm black, white, Chinaman, whatever you are.
I don't agree.
Okay, because a lot of people, when they call a lot of talk shows, CNN, sports talk, and all that. Yes, they do. But when they do it anonymously. Give fake names and all that. That way they can be them true selves. But a guy like Trump comes out and he starts speaking for them. They get a little pump in their chest. You know what I'm saying? And now they feeling good about being a racist. It's cool to be a fucking racist in America now because you have a leader. His name is Donald J. fucking Trump, and the J stands for Jack all the way ass.
I mean, he crazy.
Jack off, depending on what night of the week it is.
It's not just that. It's not just that. Well, whether y'all want to hear that or not, it's not just that. I'm not saying.
That's the fucking truth.
Dude, can I talk now?
No.
You just said a bunch of crap.
No.
It's not just folks racist that
See how he talks to me.
I'm just saying. It's a whole lot of people that's hurting economically. There's a whole lot of people disappointed. He is playing on weak minds. I do agree with that. He did say he didn't pay taxes because he's smart. I mean, a business person is not trying to pay taxes. Period. He was in business.
Okay, but look, if most people pay taxes, would you agree that most people do pay their taxes?
Most people don't have businesses.
But no, that's not what I asked you. Yeah. Most people pay taxes. Yeah. And he said he was smart for not paying them. No. Then what is he saying about the rest of the country?
Okay, check
that we're a bunch of dumb fucks for paying it.
No,
I don't want to pay this shit either.
I'm not trying to defend Donald Trump, but most people.
Maybe that's why I got Chapter 7 going.
Most people try to pay as few taxes as possible. Is that true or false?
No,
most people try to pay as many deductions as few as possible. Okay, then.
Of course.
So that's what he was saying.
But he's not paying them at all. He's supposed to be setting an example as a business leader, as somebody who builds skyscrapers and who wants to make America great again.
You sound crazy. His business pays taxes. He don't.
His business is bankrupt.
They have been. But he's taking advantage of that.
Yeah, but I mean, you make it sound like, okay, it's cool to get over and just pay. And
I don't
I mean, what type of example are you setting?
I don't make it sound
You would be perfect for president.
No, I don't want to be president.
I'd vote for you.
I want to make money.
I'd vote for you because we haven't had a president worth his salt since George Washington, and he was fucked up.
Really?
So we might as well just go on ahead.
Since George Washington,
all of them are fucked up.
He's worth his salt.
If it's all,
but he owned slaves.
No, he was full of shit.
But he owned slaves.
I'm just went back to him because he was the first one.
So a slaveholder is worth his salt.
No, I didn't say he was worth his salt.
You
credible.
just said it. You Donald Trump
I
now.
just wanted to go back to the first one so you can see how far back the bullshit goes.
Okay.
All of them are fucked up. That's why I say it's fixed from sports to politics.
I'm not going to disagree with that. But
that's right.
I'm not going to be so simple as to make like, he doesn't have any points at all. The dude do have some points. He do.
What? What point does? Okay, he has some points as far as special interest when he says that Hilary is bought and paid for by special. Of course, absolutely. I totally agree with that.
Okay,
but coming out of the mouth of a complete total liar, ignorant, a moron, and a fool, then he takes away credence from something that's actually true. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, like he could come out and say, okay, the sun is out in this motherfucker. Okay. If he came out and said the sun was out, you'd be scared to go outside.
I agree with Katrina. Now let me say this for all y'all just think,
I don't even know what I just said.
The sun don't, because you sound like Trump now. The sun don't set on Hilary. Though she lies every other word.
I agree.
I mean, so if
she's a lying bitch.
If you put,
I agree.
I ain't going that far.
100%. She's a fucking liar.
I'm just saying.
She's a true politician. She's a liar like her husband.
I'm just saying, how are you going to...
Just like when he lied about that shirt.
How you going to her
Monica.
Listen, man. How's she gonna be held accountable for all these people that just running to vote for her? Run act like it's gonna be the end of the world if Trump gets elected, which I don't agree with.
Well, she's trying to get elected.
That's my point. So what's she gonna do when she get in? Same thing she did the last 30
But I mean,
years.
are you gonna? Well, I agree. Listen. I'm not saying that she's the
So I
savior.
think she play on weak minds too.
I think she's full of shit.
Okay. But
Now
now we're in the
let's
same
get
one.
it straight.
All right.
I think Trump is full of shit.
I agree with that too.
I think Obama is full of shit. I think all of them, every single politician to ever come down the pipe is full of dog walking shit.
The views expressed by the Cardinal
All of
are
them.
not ones held by the CD
You
network
find me
or
a
for
politician that's ever done anything. The ghetto has always been the ghetto. The hood has always been the hood. And shit constantly gets worse no matter what neighborhood we're in, no matter what. It's all fucked up. The rich stay rich, the poor keeps getting fucked without Vaseline.
Dude, that has nothing to do
or
with
the benefit of KY, which is what I heard you prefer.
Okay, you're gonna be real stupid today. Check this out.
Can you know these politicians?
You want me to name some? You just want to
name me one. Give me one.
Coleman Young. Early years.
Coleman Young also was tight with the Kurds, wasn't he?
Harold Washington.
Harold motherfucking Washington.
What's my man name that died?
I didn't live in Chicago, so I don't know what he did. Who? Bradley?
I agree, Antoine.
Who? Uncle Tom Bradley?
No,
you talking about him?
Not in the beginning.
Oh,
not in the beginning. It's been a ton.
All right.
You just all or nothing. No, there's been plenty of decent folks, man.
Okay.
Plenty.
On the highest order, the highest level.
Everybody's not completely correct.
The presidents, every single president that we have ever had is fucked.
Antoine Wood, Trump is an actor purely. I agree. Reality show all the way, man. Totally
He's a piece of shit.
John, a lot of what you're saying, the emails is an issue. Okay?
She's a fucking crook.
They both a trip. But it's not all or nothing. You act like either somebody's just totally
it is all or nothing.
Or totally the other.
I think it's all or nothing.
No, it's not.
I think if you're corrupt, you're corrupt. And she's corrupt. He's corrupt. This country is fucked. That's why nobody even knows who they want to vote for. This is what I say. Don't vote.
What you talking about? People
if you really want to make it, see, everybody wants to jump on the Hillary bandwagon.
Stop.
Time out.
Stop.
We ain't playing basketball.
Stop.
I'll D you up again.
Okay, really? People do know who they want to vote for. And the debate didn't change anybody's mind. I don't think there's one person out there
I didn't say
who watched that debate
I didn't say
and decided they were going to. I agree. Hillary's a great actress as well.
No, yes, Straight up. I didn't say people didn't. I didn't say people didn't know who they want to vote for.
You just said people don't know who they want to vote for.
No. I'm saying that. Well, okay. Let me rephrase that. People don't know what they want. Here's the thing. There's no difference between Hillary and there's no difference between Trump. It does not matter. Okay, because none of them, no president. You name me a president. Name me one. Who? The guy that was in the wheelchair?
Who was a good president?
Yeah.
I think Jimmy Carter was a good president.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's the one that saw UFOs and which I do agree with.
What are you talking about?
Which I must admit, I do succumb to so-called UFOs. I believe in that wholeheartedly.
So hold on a second. So someone's just not a good president unless you agree with everything they say or do.
Listen, you know what good presidents
answer that question. So they're not good unless you agree with everything they say or do. Nobody's gonna be good to you then.
At least do half the shit that you say you're gonna do. What made Jimmy Carter a good president? Peanuts?
No.
He was a peanut farmer?
I think because he tried to tackle some problems.
What did he do?
What did he do?
What do any of them do?
He saved lives. He brought the speed limit down
Whose
to 55.
life did he save?
No, in all honesty,
there we go.
He gave
at least you know
they
gave
none of them money to the city of Detroit. That I know for a fact.
Jimmy Carter?
Yeah, he was tight with Coleman Young. He did a lot of things as far as student loans, making money. See, this is my point. You don't want to hear no real stuff.
But what do you know he didn't?
I'm gonna sit back.
What did he do?
Just go blather. Everybody knows nothing. Everybody knows everything.
Some may have done slightly an iota more than others. All I'm saying that it doesn't matter. There's not one that's the ghetto has always been. There's always been a ghetto.
Okay, but who says the president got to change the ghetto?
No, he's the fucking president.
That's stupid.
Who's going to change it then?
You sound so stupid.
Who's going to change? It's got to trickle down.
Through history, there's been rich and poor.
That doesn't mean they have to stay that way.
And when they had rulers, a ruler didn't change.
Well, the rulers were fucked up too.
The president can't do that. You're like a president, go just boom.
Well,
you're
shit.
Rich.
Then don't run that on your ticket.
They don't.
When you come on. Is this guy say is he drunk? Is he drunk again? You know he used to drink when we used to do the show.
Dude, you sound stupid.
I mean, come on, man.
Dude.
Listen. They run on their ticket. We're going to clean up the inner cities, and we're going to do this, that, and the other.
That's why we're going to get to that. Obama handled what he could to the best of his abilities. A lot of people do think that.
Well, it's fixed, Antoine. There's no question about it. And special interest controlling.
Shut up.
Trump's right about
Katrina
that.
said the time has been spent screaming about these two. I'm curious to know who's putting in time researching our third option. Excellent point, Katrina. My third option is Jill Stein, Dr. Jill Stein. I like her views. I could care less.
Who the hell is that?
Exactly, Green Party representative. Someone who pretty much shares the same thing.
Because they're going to win.
It's not about winning.
It's
you
not?
get a certain percentage.
It's not about winning?
Not all the time. Well, can you win with Hillary or Donald Trump? Both of them going to be one-term president.
Do you know what Jesse the Body Ventura, who was the governor of Minnesota and used to be a famous WWE wrestler, do you know what he said?
I think he's a pretty good politician.
He's a damn good politician.
Okay.
He said it's not how you play.
Yeah.
He said it's not how you play the game.
What's happening, bro?
It's not how you play the game. It's whether you win or lose. So don't say it's not about winning.
Oh, because he's a sage. So we're going to
put
a wrestler.
Now, if he would have been president, I tell you what, he did wonders for Minnesota.
Did he?
Oh yeah,
they're in such great shape now because of him.
That's right. That's right. And
can you name me one thing he did in Minnesota?
They got a new stadium. They got a new stadium. Did you see what Minnesota did to Carolina?
This year.
Well, he set the precedent back in the day. Do you know how long it takes to that for somebody to bring some justice to Minnesota?
Stop it, dude. Can we move on?
Did you ever see the movie Fargo?
Can we move on? That's North Dakota. That's not Minnesota.
Well, it's still snow.
Can we move on? You said it's still snow.
That's right.
All right, whatever. Yo, switching up for a minute. Atlanta, the series. Look, now,
y'all missing out, man.
We've been down here, we've been down here in beautiful ATL from Detroit now. How many years? 7 years? 6, 7 years? Beautiful city.
About 8
Always
years, man.
better.
2008 for me.
Yeah, it's 2007. So, yeah, this is...
You've been here almost
really.
10.
Yeah, almost 10, 10,
That means you're a peach. Strike a pose, you peach-looking pit-having.
Is that what that means?
Ain't that what they say?
Anyway, move forward.
You grit-eater.
Series, written, developed, created by Donald Glover. It's a millennial thing, but I definitely tell y'all to check it out. All black writers, great themes. They kick it. Last night was the Justin Bieber episode. I don't want to give away too much, but just check it out. It's tight. Go ahead and say what you're going to say about it, man.
Listen, let me explain something to y'all. Every now and again you get a wire, you get a good show that comes on. I didn't want to believe Atlanta was going to be dope. But it's dope, man. Now I don't like the lead character. I'm sick of him. But it's down to earth. It's a cool show. Everyday people. I mean, you got ignorant sloths. You got dumb people who can't communicate. You got real folks.
Real folks.
Real folks. That's what I'm talking about. Because most people are illiterate and they're not on the Cardinals level. But it's a good show, man. I will say that. Go ahead and watch it. It comes.
Check it out.
AMC. AME.
FX.
AMG.
Tuesdays, 10 o'clock. But you can always check it out on demand. Speaking of segueing from Atlanta, beautiful show. We're going to talk about some of our beautiful sponsors. Our number one sponsor, yes, Antoine, I know this reads backwards, though, is Lyft, a national rideshare company.
Strike a pose!
If you watch for show, if you checking us out, download this Lyft app on your smartphone. Enter the code FREEWITHLEE, all capital letters, FREEWITHLEE. What up, Matt?
I say you should enter Strike a Pose.
Or you get a Strike a Pose.
All caps running together and get more money.
Get a free $50 worth of rides. Nice, I don't want to near your mouth. Free $50 worth of rides wherever you want to go. Need to take some families to the airport? Do it. You in Detroit? Definitely do it. You want to go somewhere?
Y'all need to come to the airport and fly your asses here.
Do it. Check it out. Get this free $50. It's sitting there for you. Download the app, man. It'll make runs.
And by the way, Antoine, I don't do heroin anymore, okay? I don't do heroin
check
anymore.
Check it out, dude.
He does, though.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, I do that.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Well, you speaking of heroin, I tell you, your boy was on coke the other night.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, stop. Even Howard Dean said that.
Even Howard Dean.
Howard Dean said, remember,
Exactly.
Remember that?
This mustache does stand for Lyft. They used to have this on the front of their car.
Trump was on. Trump.
Big pink mustache.
They say coke is it. That motherfucker was lit.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, come on. Every 5 seconds. Good. And I just want to say to Hillary, show us your emails. Show us your, hold on a second, excuse me. Show us your emails. And he was drinking vodka.
I'm waiting him to get all this out.
And he was drinking vodka.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That wasn't water.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
He was drinking Belvedere.
You got it all out now?
Yep.
Oh, what's the code again? Good. Free with Lee. FREEWITHLEE. Free with
or strike a pose. STRIKEAPOSE. I spelled it right. I did.
No, you didn't.
Strike a pose, but just no spaces in between. Just put all
either one.
That's the one. That's the one you use.
Whichever one works.
Don't use his shit.
Oh, okay. Anyway, Atlanta, check that out. Lyft, take a ride. Blaxploitationpaperbacks.com. Go there, check them out. Brand is doing some really good things there. Okay, moving on.
And what about the book? Didn't you write a book on blaxploitation or something?
Yeah, but that's still not out yet. We're talking about that later. But we do have what's coming out. Check this out, man. For friends, family.
Man, we look like two
black males in your life.
Shade.
They need to hear this. They need to hear this. Surviving the times. Surviving the times. There's gonna be an ebook that's coming out. It'll be very cheap, but if you can't afford it, we'll send it free. It's for all the young black men, young black women, fathers, brothers, uncles in your life.
You wrote it?
Dealing with the police, with some other people. Dealing with how to deal with the police, what you legally can and cannot do, when you can comply, when you don't have to comply. I'm not saying this is going to stop them from acting crazy, but I am saying you do need to know your rights.
We've seen that.
You do need to know your rights, and you do need to step up. For those who have children in college, in high school, definitely check that out. Dante Atlanta comes on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, but just check it out on demand. So just talking about surviving the times, the ebook we got coming out, about how to deal with the police. Definitely want to talk about what's going on in Charlotte right now.
Yeah, man.
Now, from everything we saw, it looked like a gun was just thrown down and planted. And
this is with the police cams.
You need to get a selfie stick. This is
with the police cams.
But now they're trying to say, oh no, this was a stolen gun. They found some dude to say he sold it to the owner, what have you. We're going to see. But as you can tell, they're doing their best to try to cover up the fact that they murdered a man who was walking backwards regardless. Out in Oklahoma, out in Tulsa, we cannot forget this. Terrence Crutcher was just a person, man, a brother whose car stalled on the highway.
He put his hands up.
Murdered. Oh, Gail, for sure. When this book is out, I'll make sure you know about it.
He put his hands up and they put him down permanently.
They murdered him. We just found out yesterday in San Diego, California, suburb of San Diego, another brother's killed. So this is just happening like wildfire now.
It's coming.
This is what they did with this brother. According to the news, I guess a young woman taped it from McDonald's. She was working the drive-thru. She taped the whole thing. The police confiscated her phone.
Now, wait a minute. Is this Charlotte?
No, this is in San Diego.
Something else happened. Okay. Another one. Yeah.
Last night. So it's not stopping. Surviving the Times is the book. That's one thing. But we really got to educate ourselves in our community. One thing I'll tell you all right now, I share this from the book. From the minute you see yourself about to get stopped or pulled over to somebody else, turn that Facebook Live on. Turn that recorder on. They got apps I'm going to show you in the book. They're like hidden apps. So it's recording, it's still typing, but it doesn't show it. So they may not know what's going on. Also, that film you're recording is getting sent to a server. So even if they smash your phone up, even if they take all that away, it's still there and it's saved. So all of this is coming to Surviving the Times. I definitely want you all to check that out. Get that for that person in your life, okay? So, Tulsa, Oklahoma, moving back to that, man. Seems like it's not in the news no more. It's been dominated by Charlotte in the last incident. Anybody got anything they want to say on Tulsa? For sure, Matt. Appreciate that, brother.
Hey, look, man, the bottom line is, man, ain't none of this shit going away.
No,
and some of y'all, you think that because you get a little quiet, they pacify you or whatever, whatnot. This shit, if you fighting like Kaepernick and all that shit, then you better just keep that fighting spirit in your motherfucking heart, because this shit ain't stopping no time soon.
On that note,
none.
Much love to the students.
This is the end of days.
Much love to students at Eastern Michigan University for taking it to the national television audience. When they played Wyoming, stepped out there and made their voices heard. I do agree with that.
I watched the game, man. Did you watch that game?
No, I hadn't.
The football team actually won the fucking game. I watched the game from pillar to post.
I'm glad they're 3-1, but I'm more happy that the students.
Well, they didn't beat nobody, but I mean,
I'm more happy they stepped out.
Look, they went out on the field. They were linked up, went out on the field. And one of the Wyoming players, they just lost the game, by the way, and one of the Wyoming football players joined in the protest.
That's all right.
None of the EMU players joined in, by the way.
When he got back to Wyoming.
His coach ran out on the field and went off. Yeah, his coach just went ballistic. So, oh, and by the way, did you hear about Nebraska?
Time is short.
Did you hear about Nebraska?
What up, person? Time is short. We gotta move. What happened in Nebraska?
Real quickly, the football players in Nebraska, they posting some stuff saying that they should be lynched. This shit is not ended. Google that shit and look it up.
Okay, dude. Are you ready? Hey,
and we got a selfie stick, Antoine. We just ain't used it.
Last time, dude. We gotta move on, man.
This jagaloon is responsible for
last topic, man.
Quality.
We need you all in on this. Obama's legacy. What do you think? He came in 2008. He'll be going out the end of this year, 2016. 8 years of a black president. What do y'all think? The good, the bad, the ugly. I want to know what you all think. We're gonna let you all weigh in. Then we'll talk a little bit about it. Okay?
Well, you know, a lot of what is softball? Look, man, the bottom line is this, man. We know that everybody is pretty much going to be on the Obama bandwagon, you know, because of this here, you know. But the bottom line is, I've told you, no president, to me, in my opinion, has ever done anything.
But what are they supposed to do, man? That's why I asked you.
Because they're controlled. I'm not saying that he didn't try. He probably really tried.
What do you think that what do you think they're supposed to do for you?
But you know, what they're supposed to do for the country, what they're supposed to do for the nation.
Let me say this.
Why does shit keep getting worse?
I'm not trying to lecture, but you get more out of a local election than a national one. I'm not saying don't vote. I'm just saying a lot of people think the top of the ticket is where it all goes down. Local is far more important. Local, you control your schools, you control your city, you control where money goes, you control the roads. The president has been do so much for 400 million people. So when you say he hadn't done nothing,
why do we have what's he for? Is he just a figurehead for the United Nations? What's he for?
He's like a CEO for rich folks.
So in other words, you admit you admit that the president is really his job or her job, whatever. No, it's gonna be his because Trump's gonna win, whether you want him to or not. This shit is fixed. He's gonna win. But you know he is. You know he's gonna win.
I think it's gonna be Clinton.
And we're living in the end of days. I'll get to that on another show.
I don't think either one of them have an obligation.
But it's over.
I don't think either one of them have an obligation to
take shelter
for us. I honestly think this.
So you agree with me when I say presidents don't do shit?
I'm saying I don't. The difference is you want to get mad because you expect it. I already know it.
I didn't say I expected it. Everything is fixed from sports to politics.
Okay.
So I don't expect shit from none of them. I stopped that way back when I was voting for Lincoln. So I already knew.
Then why are you talking like you so
I was the only slave allowed to vote.
You are about that.
They let me do a whole lot of shit.
You are about that old.
You know. I used to sneak in the back to see Miss Ann, so I wouldn't. Well, never mind.
I'm gonna let y'all, because I see the comments coming in good. But let those keep going, and that's good. One thing we do need to tell you all: this is the last Wednesday show. Starting next Friday, we'll be moving to prime time.
That's right.
7:30. Right, 7:30. We on Facebook.
So now y'all can get drunk and watch us.
Yeah, grab a drink. We probably gonna have a couple.
We're gonna have a couple of them, so we can do that independently.
8 o'clock.
He drinks anyway, but I mean,
I don't even drink. 8 o'clock.
I do.
YouTube, he does profusely.
I'm gonna drink in front of these people.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
All right.
Y'all notice I don't talk about the Lions? Y'all notice I ain't said shit about them sorry ass Detroit Lions. Them sorry. No, that we're not gonna do.
Since I've known, we got
Antoine's Bears.
Is out.
Them motherfuckers.
Katrina's
suck.
Bears too.
Oh, Katrina, I'm so sorry. I really am.
They've not beat us since we've been here.
The Bears can't even beat themselves. They can't even beat their own meat.
All right, man. Move back on topic. Obama, his legacy. What y'all think? Was he a good president? Type yes. You think he could have done better? Type could have done better. Was he a horrible president? Type no. I just want to know what you all think.
He was a president.
I don't want to give you my opinion. I don't want to hear his opinion.
Well, I mean, I don't think you have one.
I got one.
Well, then let's hear it.
Say first. I don't really want to hear my opinion.
You just said that presidents never did nothing.
My opinion is Barack Hussein Obama was a great role model. He was a great figurehead. He's a great person to look to as a black president that was inspirational. You know, but at the same time, I think his presence made things a whole lot worse for folks who were resentful of it. Took it out on everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And there was only so much he can do. And quite frankly, I would have liked to see him press a little harder for our stuff.
You got to see how...
I saw him go hard for immigrants. I saw him go hard for equal rights for gays, the whole LGBTQ community. I saw him go hard for that. I did not see him go hard for us. That's not a criticism. That's just a reality. I'm not gonna pretend I know a whole lot of folks just because of who he is, what he looks like, and that's it. I like him. I got a lot of respect for him. But I just think
he's probably cool to get drunk with. I bet if you got drunk with him, he'd crack you the fuck up.
We talking about a serious topic. You talking about getting
No,
drunk?
I'm dead serious. I don't even think
he's a drinker. He doesn't look like a drinker.
Oh, he had a beard. Remember, he had a beard at one time, and then people gave him hell.
Extremely staged.
Yeah, it was. It was because if he was doing it real, he would have had some. Yeah, let's see what they got to say.
No need for the lines to be mentioned. I agree. Because he was a great president. That was effed over from past problems. I got that was strange.
Good job, Shajana. That's right.
President is the CEO for rich folks. After that's real. That's real.
We got some more folks.
That's somebody's back here. Handcuffed for 8 years, Antoine. That's exactly
I agree.
Right.
I believe in special interest groups controlling them.
Tracy,
it's fixed from sports to politics.
Okay, 100% with him. No, I'm not 100% with him either. You know?
I feel he was robbed of his ideas and his wants. He was a smoker.
He was.
Okay, he smoked. I bet he drank too.
I think he just straight smoked. But hey,
no, it's his lungs.
We got anybody else?
And like Fred Sanford said, but I don't want no bad lungs at my table. Do you still smoke that stuff? You're done, right? His variety used to come in a pipe.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
That's a bum roll, not a drum roll.
Look at man. Yeah. It's been real. Love y'all. Be safe this week.
Chicago Bears suck.
Friday. Check this out. Affiliates. Everybody else. Look, we need more people to broadcast this show. So please inbox me, inbox him, so we can tag you. We want to get this out here, man. We got some topics we want to get out here. Yeah, we got a little foolishness. We do our thing. But at the same time, we want to get it out. So please, if this comes to you, tag some people.
Hey, man, tell them about the YouTube channel, because we going to be gone from here in a minute.
YouTube.com.
We too big for it.
/for show, FSHOSHOW for show. For show, YouTube.com for show. That's where we're going to come from. Thank you, T.I. Will he please stop snitching? You know, he's just a straight snitch.
So, wait a minute.
Check out the YouTube page.
T.I., you saying that he really does smoke the pipe? He really, and I told on he does.
Okay. He caught me. Anyway, check out that YouTube page, man. Y'all have a beautiful day. Hey, stay safe. Stay safe. And you do not have to comply with police orders. Do know that. You know that. If you have a warrant.
And don't worry about putting your hands up. Right? Just keep driving. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't fucking matter. Hey, just have a drink, get double jointed, and kiss your own ass goodbye, because this place is going straight to hell. Man. Strike a pose, bitch.
See y'all next Friday. Please don't do that with your teeth, man.
Turn it off, man.
You
need a camera person.